What up, NFT fam? Let's see what the news is today. VV is coming out with a new comic book on Thursday, May 12th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gary V. VeeFriends. This is a new blog about which one are the most powerful characters to pull from the trading card collection. At first, I was like, uh-oh, is this in relation to the VeeFriends 2 NFTs? And it's not. This is just for the trading cards. So you could check that out. This is it again. So this whole thing about like the biggest news today is that the creator of Azuki is also the creator of Funks and Tendies, and that basically all three projects were basically rug pulls. And this is kind of the founder, Zagabond. And the people have been circulating these photos of like all this ETH kind of leaving the wallet and being like a rug pull. More about that is this like they made up a fake female persona, like talking like pretending there was a woman developer, and that was pretty much it, like, and so the price of Azuki ended up dropping by 50% pretty much. Hold on a second, let it load. Oh, see. So I was thinking about it, and all right, it's back up at 11. It was at like 9.88. So the thing with projects, right? If a project doesn't promise anything, are they a rug pull? And like with Funks, like the punks, you could with the punks image, it's not like copyrighted, so a lot of people have done derivatives with it. So the Funks is like the punk looking in the other direction. With Azuki, I remember seeing so many followers for it, and I was like, oh, maybe this is some like big anime company or something. And like now that this happened, it just reminds me that like you could buy as many followers as you want, like there's probably an easy way for, some NFT project to buy like 200,000 followers through some like company, because that'll like make you more reputable in the space, like so many followers. But I remember this was at like 40 ETH, and then the airdrop, remember, was the beans, and everybody was like, the beans don't look anything like the Azuki, like what's going on here? These used to be 4 ETH, 5 ETH, now they've dropped to 1.3. But so it's pretty like crazy what ended up happening. Where are the Funks now? Oh, I think it was the Zunks that they were also. This was another. I think it was Zunks that they were, not Funks. I think it's Zunks, that they were a part of. This is Funks, Crypto Funks. I'm not sure which one it is. It's either Zunks or Funks. I can't remember. But basically, with the punks, you can just kind of move them around, change the background colors, change little things because it doesn't appear that they're copyrighted. But I wonder if they are, since like Bored Ape Yacht Club purchased them, but I really don't know. I don't know. I think the IP rights of punks are now, are they held by the holders? I really don't know. But anyway, I was thinking about like NFT projects, right? They like come in and they sell out, and if they don't promise anything, then was it a rug? Because basically it's decentralization, right? There are no rules. Anybody can come in, buy a bunch of followers, make some art, sell it, and then move on to the next thing. But if they promised a roadmap, that's kind of different, because then people are buying something with the intention of getting something in the roadmap. And so people were saying that they reported them to I think it's called the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, and all this stuff. And it's like, this is why people want to remain anonymous, because they don't want to run into those kind of like issues if they run into problems, right? But at the same time, when you pull your money out, you have to pull it out to a bank. So it just doesn't make sense to me. Like all of it on the blockchain is like very connected and obvious. So I just don't understand decentralization, or no, I don't understand the point of like, unless you want to be scammy, like what's the point of remaining anonymous in this kind of space? I don't get it. Like I really don't. Anywho, so that was like the biggest like blowout thing that happened today. Everybody's like upset over it. a lot of obviously Azuki holders are like, feeling a lot of pain. The beans feeling pain. Like, it's really sad to see, NFTs kind of going through this like hardship, emotional hardship for people that are just trying to like flip and make money. And it's really, you never know like what you're actually buying. So it's kind of crazy. So I saw this podcast with Danny Cole. I just like retweeted to make a reminder to myself to listen to it. Another thing that happened is somehow USD coin or USD Tether coin, they were stable coins and they have unstabilized. So it's not $1 equals one USD coin anymore, or $1 equals one UST Tether. So I don't know, but if you're interested in that, check out this thread. I have to read it myself. I thought this was funny. A Van Gogh, sunflower. What is this piece called? Is it Sunflowers? Sunflowers 1888. So someone said when utility. I thought that was funny because everybody wants to know when utility. As soon as I was researching the Azuki thing, I just put up Azuki because everybody was like, who is this? What did they do? This was kind of crazy, like the possibly pretending to be a woman. Like, it's just crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Funks, Tendies, and Zunks. Those are the three possibly that were just the rug pulls from before. So who knows? I don't even know. It's just like I'm researching on Twitter like what's happening. But yeah, it's kind of crazy when you like get into a project and all of a sudden like 50% is gone. And this is expensive stuff, like from 40 ETH to 11. That's crazy. Moving along, let's see what else we got going on. I said, I'm not worried about a bear market. I just want more ETH to buy everything I miss, which is now cheap. Asking some questions. How do you create demand for your NFTs? Because I've been thinking, and it's like, it's all about demand. Like if you have an NFT project, how do you get people interested in it? How do you, because it's supply and demand, right? So if you have a lot, how do you get people interested? I was listening to this with Gary Vee and 8-Bit. 8-Bit was like a pixel like art project. Obviously NFTs weren't around back in the day, but I was reading something in the bio here that said back in 2010 we launched the original 8-Bit avatar creator before a world of punks and apes. So they are at 0.42. It looks very cute. So that was kind of the only thing that caught my attention, was like Gary Vee was talking to them and like, where's the price going to go? So I put on my watch list. I think it's on my watch list. Yeah. What's another one that I was looking at? Ivy Boys had their mint recently. The reveal has not happened, but they, I think the mint was like 0.1, 0.12. So now they're at 0.183. The reveal has not happened. Usually the prices drop after reveal. So I'll be looking at these. I wonder if they have any female characters. They do. I don't have the ETH for it, but if I did, I would buy a female character. Anywho, the other side is now lower than the mint price was. So if you didn't get to KYC, if you missed your chance, like remember it was like 2 ETH just to mint. So now Otherdeed was around 2.45. Let's see where it's at. Wow, there's 100,000 pieces of land. So it's at 3.09. So yeah, this is part of the Bored Ape Yacht Club world. This is the land for the Bored Ape Yacht Club world. So kind of interesting. This is a new project from Amber Victoria that's coming out soon. It's going to be a 999 one of ones. So she's releasing that soon. I won a raffle ticket from No Futuristic and I bought one as well. They were only $5 and it's like a land raffle. So I gave it a shot in Navagachi. I saw this, but I didn't get a chance to listen to it. Instagram and Meta are now entering Web3, and Sophia Twilson is one of 7 artists dropping NFTs on IG this week. I have to listen to this and like really know what's going on with IG and Meta getting involved in NFTs on their platform. I saw this too. So I guess Frenzies was at a 3.3 ETH floor. Let's see where they're at now. Frenzies 0.07. Let's see some of the activity on this. let's just scroll through and see. The 3.3 ETH caught my attention. I'm looking for like big sales. I don't see any big sales. What does 3.3 ETH DA mean? Drop activity? I don't know. I don't see anything for 3.3 ETH. Hold on. God, why do I sneeze in every video now? Thanks. Thanks for saying bless you on the other side. Volume. Average price, 2 point. So this was around March. Average price. Average price, 31. Trying to stabilize this. Average price, 2.3 ETH. This seems to be another possibly rug pull is what people are saying if it dropped from 3.3 to 0.06. So the whole space with the rug pulls is like crazy. Like to me, it's so obvious. Like make sure there's a doxed creator. Make sure like look at Gary Vee. Like he's making an actual roadmap of like cartoon characters and a Disney type of thing, and he's a doxed person. Like it just makes sense to me versus like all these like kind of empty projects with no roadmap. I don't get it. This is what happened today on VeeFriends. It was a comic book, and it looks like that's it for now. So remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, what other news you have found, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.